Hi, welcome back to The New Rich, where you live big with less. My name's Grace Brooke. I'm an organizing expert and lifestyle leader, and today we're going to explore what it means to live a life by design. Before we get started, do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to my channel because I have a wealth of inspiration to share with you. So what does it mean to live a life by design? Well, first, it doesn't mean your life's perfect by any means, but it does mean that you are purposely, with intention, designing each element of your life, your world, your friends, your business, all the pieces of your life. You're designing it around your definition of what success means to you. It also means that you're intentionally designing it with a passion and around exactly what you want out of life. Not what others want for you, but what you want. So living big with less has allowed me more freedom, and it's given me the opportunity to work on my spirituality, and spirituality is an important part of living a big life because you gotta be comfortable with who you are on the inside, because you gotta go within and look at what life really means to you and what it means to be successful. If we're looking at the external pieces, our external world, we're trying to keep up with the Joneses, looking at so-and-so and what he has that he's driving, the new home that someone just bought, the new job, the new career, the new clothes, the new Gucci bag, whatever it is. If you're looking outward, you will never be really at peace. And if you're making your success defined by what you have, you'll always be chasing and you'll be stuck in the rat race of life. There's a method that I like. It's called be, do, have. And when I was younger, before I knew better, as I think a lot of people get stuck at, they focus on the having and they feel like if they have the new car, then they'll start doing this and then they'll ultimately be like a success, or people will look at them differently. And it's even like if somebody has a certain spouse, somebody that's wealthy and accomplished, if they have that spouse, then they'll ultimately start doing certain things, and then people will see them as a certain type of person. Where life is a lot easier when you actually focus on the being part. And being is deciding what kind of person or who you want to be. For me, it's somebody who's at peace. It's somebody who's focused on joy, bliss, happiness. It's somebody who's giving to others, who provides service, who lives boldly, fearless, which I can't get stuck in my own fears, but somebody who just is free, who loves to explore the world. And what does that mean? What does that look like? Well, when I start focusing on those pieces, such as being a compassionate, kind, loving human being, then I'm going to start doing certain actions that represent those character traits that I want to embody. And then once I start doing those things, then I ultimately have the life that I want to live. And that is part of the designing your life. That's the beginning pieces. Then you take it a next step farther and really deciding how you want to spend your money, where you want to spend your money, what are your values. I know for me, I have been living small, tiny the last 4 years, and it was not at all what I envisioned for myself, nor for my family. So if you haven't heard my story, back in 2017, when Sonoma County, California had devastating fires, thousands of people lost their homes, and my family and I indirectly lost our home during that time, and it pushed us out when housing was at a shortage. And to make ends meet or to make things work, we ended up purchasing a fifth wheel just to get us by temporarily. And it was hard at first, it was depressing. And then as we made adjustments and learned how to live in a much smaller space, we ended up really enjoying the process and all the benefits or perks that come along with not spending money on expensive costs of living. And it gave us more opportunities to travel, go on local adventures, spending time together, not cleaning a big house and not taking care of a yard. We got to live. We got to go out and enjoy experiences more. And also just take the time to go within and work on ourselves. So now we didn't start off with the intention of living in a smaller space. It more so happened by necessity. But after experiencing the simple living, the smaller home, we ended up realizing all the benefits and the perks of having that lifestyle. So as opportunities came about of moving into a traditional home, we decided we liked living simple. We liked having less things to care for, living in a smaller space. So that gave us opportunities to live a bigger life, to put our money towards more experiences, put our time more into spending it together, doing the things that we love to do, and also just enjoying ourselves, going within and discovering who we are. There are so many perks, and I'm here to inspire you to make some changes in your life. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling burnt out, run down, like you're on the hamster wheel and you're not getting anywhere, really look at your life, and you have all the control and power to redesign your life to be exactly what you want. And it all comes down or starts with definition of what success is. So please take a moment to subscribe to this channel, like this video. I'd be so grateful, and come back because I have a lot more adventures to share with you on the new rich, how you can live big with less.